Well, I guess. Hmm. It's not saying I'm on, which is kind of bugging me. I'm here. Okay, now I'm live. Okay. Not sure if anyone's here or coming, but I'm going to do it for an hour. Talk to you guys. Let you know what's going on. Huh. Weird. Don't see anyone on. Hi, whoever came in. Says one is on. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am doing well. We have some updates to tell you. Found out that it's going to cost quite a bit to do the paperwork. Hi, Nana. How are you doing? It's been a while. I know. Been a while. Not sure what's going on with the YouTube. Ah, there we are. That helps me know who's in and who's not in. So, yeah, there's been a lot that's been going on. Ah, good to have one person in. Yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying. We have the three chickens are doing very well. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. How are you doing though? Open heart, was it like how many valves did they have to do? I'm sorry about drinking, but I had to have some coffee in the morning. It's morning here. It's 10 o'clock. How are you faring? Are you recovering really well? Ooh, three. Oh boy. So three valves, huh? Yeah. Um, just give me a moment. I'm trying to get back onto this thing where it says I'm live. I'm not finding you. Oh, have you ever lost yourself in your videos? Yeah, it would be slower. It would be slower. Yeah, like I said, I have been gone for. I was on hiatus, basically because when we moved, we were um, we were living in Clifton at the time. Now we are staying at my father-in-law's, which is so much fun. Pardon me. So yeah, are you still working on your business, or are you on break from the business part? At the moment, I can't really work on my resin business due to the fact that we are at my father-in-law's. He won't allow us. Well, technically, he won't allow us because he doesn't want resin all over his floor, I'm thinking is the word. So we are right now stuck at the moment at my father-in-law's. So sorry if I go very quiet. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my there's the Instagram, but I cannot find my live. Suncorp. Huh. I have no clue where it is. I am here, aren't I? I am here, right? Let me know if I'm here. I don't know if I'm here. No. Well, yeah, it looks like I'm here because I can see my fingers moving. So I am here. Just feels like I'm not, But yeah, so Jeff and I are right now kind of basically waiting until we can afford to pay for paperwork to get done on getting our house on our land. That's what we're doing now. As I said, we are at my father-in-law's. We are staying at his place, so I can only do, and I only have like 400 gigabytes versus what I had before. I had unlimited gigabytes. Now I have 4 gigabytes. I'm gonna check. Restream. I'm not seeing Restream up here. Restream. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still here. So I'm not sure what's going on with my computer. It's being weird. But yeah, so that's what's going on my end at the moment. Um, that's why I was on hiatus because I was on 75 gigabytes. I didn't have a whole lot of gigabytes to use to do lives. Um, we will be moving to Wara when the time comes, which means we will have a house. Or, well, I guess you could call a shed, making a shed into a house, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, that's what we'll be dealing with. Am I happy about the situation? Not 100%, but it is what it is. I have to remember that we have blessings right now. One of the blessings we have is we do have a roof over our head, don't we? So that's a blessing. Wondering if it's over here. Aha! There it is. It's like, where in the world did I put it? Now, I did come into a private, well, not a private chat, but you know how you do like, what is it called? Zoom. I did go into a Zoom. I did check in with everybody to let them know what's going on so they don't think everyone thought I kind of, what's the word, disappeared. And not technically, I didn't disappear technically. I just, when you are living at your father-in-law's, you have to cope with what you have. For me, this is we are coping right now. I am happy to say that I will be doing it once a week, which is better than not doing it at all. So I'll be online once a week. I'll probably have to talk to whoever is watching the things. And I'm right now finishing off this beautiful coffee one that I'm working on, and drinking coffee at the same time. Jeff says hi. He's here.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to the people?
Hi to the people.
It's funny. So yeah, I can't seem to get my business up off the ground. So at the moment, I'm not doing the business at the moment because we are, like I said, at my father-in-law's. We will get the business up and running, but sadly, being here has put a damper on some things. Hopefully, I'm not upsetting anybody today. But then someone says, you make your own time for your lives. Make your own times. Because if people want to watch you, they'll watch you. That's what I've learned from my dad. Not my dad, but my husband. That's what I've learned from other people too. You just do it when people, if people want to watch you, people will watch you. That's the saying. So right now I'm just working on something tiny, nothing big, nothing too small. It's good to have you here, Nana. I hope you feel much better. And back to being lonely. Oh well, that's okay. All's good, all's good, all's good. Yeah, all's good. So, anyway, Jeff can't find his what is it called, where he can get on and keep me company, because his computer cable is right now misplaced from the move, so we can't seem to find the computer cable. And let's see, what else can I tell you? I might change my channel a tad. Just basically, this is not just a diamond painting channel. That's why it says Craft Corner. It's one where I do all types of crafts. Because I do crochet. I do crochet, and I do diamond painting. I do all types of things. So I'm right now working on one thing at a time. And when we are, I want to tell you guys some good news. We are going camping. We actually are given permission to camp on our own land. And Jeff and I just bought ourselves a solar generator. That's going to be so much fun because I can actually have my computer out there so I can do a video once a week or once while I'm there to let you know what's going on. I am reminding myself that I am we don't have any cats or dogs except for our beautiful chickens. One of the chickens has laid eggs. Well, all two of the chickens lays eggs. I'm not sure where the other one's eggs are right now, but we know that there's two of the chickens that lays their eggs. We are buying blinders for the girls because seriously, after having one of the chickens killed a while back, about a month ago, we decided we're going to put blinders on the girls. Just as a safety precaution, because we do have another timid chicken. Her name is Feisty. She's very calm. She's very good. She's one that just lets you lightly pat her. She's quite funny too. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy to say that I have a beautiful Feisty still alive and kicking. The one that died, sadly, was the escapee. And she was actually a very strong egg layer, as far as we know. And red, whitetail, and whitetail ganged up on her and killed her. That was escapee they did. We found her laying down and she was being pecked to death. We took her to the vets and they humanely put her down. I wanted them to save her, to be honest, but they put her down instead, which kind of saddened me. Because they're technically my pets, but they're technically not, if that makes sense. They're egg layers, but they're still my pets. So, I'm almost done with this beautiful diamond painting, and I'll show you the end result of this diamond painting. I know it's only a partial, but seriously, being at my father-in-law's, I can't do the big ones that I like to do. So I'm right now working on partials. Hopefully you guys understand that one. Because one, my father-in-law doesn't want beads all over his floor. Two, what was number two? I'm trying to think. Two, he doesn't want me to have the bigger ones in the house. Am I right, hon?
Bigger what in the house?
Diamond paintings.
No.
He does not want the bigger diamond paintings in the house. Or I would be working on the diamond paintings I really want to work on. Like my beautiful I have a few diamond paintings from Treasure Studios Art. One being the menorah, another being, oh my word, I have so many diamond paintings I have to go through and work on. And the thing is, when we get to Wara, and when we get our land up and running, we are actually going to grow our own food, and we're going to grow our own we're going to build a beautiful chick pen that will hold 10 chooks. They all will have blinders on themselves, because we don't want to have that happen again. And Jeff knows how to build a chick pen. Ignore that. That was my thing telling me, oh, you have a message. I'm not sure what the message is about. It says I have a message. Oh, actually, we already knew that. Oh, it was Afterpay after all. And over here in Australia, they have Afterpay, so we've been doing a lot of Afterpaying. That's how we were able to get our generator. It's a solar generator and a solar panel, and that's why I'm going to be able to put my computer out there, or my laptop out there, so we can show you some of the goodies over in Wara. So that will be so much fun. I'm looking so much forward to it. Let's see, what else can I tell you? So we are getting ourselves one of these beautiful canopy. It's called a canopy tent, and that's what we're going to be camping in. We have 2 stretchers. We already had the 2 stretchers, so I bought us we bought 2 mattresses to put on top of the mattress, the 2 stretchers, so we can sleep on it, and it can actually hold up to 440 pounds. So one stretcher can hold up to 440 pounds. The other can hold up to 440 pounds. So it shouldn't technically, and I found out that there are mattresses now that you can blow up by just pressing with your foot, and you pump it with your foot, and it blows up. And I'm excited about that, because then we don't have to worry about the mattress deflating until we're ready for it to deflate. So that'll be awesome. We also are going to be taking out our barbecue. Jeff and I talked about it, and he wants to bring the barbecue with us. And Jeff and I are going to work together on building that barbecue, so we can actually have a barbecue, and we'll be cooking our own foods out there. We'll be having eggs out there. We'll be having now for the camping trip, I think we're going to have to buy some water. It's for now, when I talk about the camping trip, it's actually called Sukkot. So, yeah. So I'm looking very, very forward to the Sukkot and the camping trip we are going to be having. Jeff will be working with me on diamond painting when we have more room. We will be, oh, I don't like that one. Sorry guys, when I look at the thing, I'm like, ugh, I don't like that one, or I don't like this one. I'll look at them and I'll like, that's not what I want. So, and I'm doing pretty good on getting this done. I feel a little bit more accomplished. And this one's almost done, and I'll show you the end result. It's a coffee cup. So yeah, there we go. And then we'll get the rest of this. And if I have any left over, I usually put it in my resin. When I had my resin going, I'll usually put it in my resin, like fix it up on the outside of my resin, and I'll say, that's it. That's good. Everything's good now. I would like to be able to do clay again. I've learned how to play with a little bit of clay, and I did make a cute little ferocious kitty. And I want to test that boundary again. Just work on the clay. And I also want to work on crochet and do some crocheting. I love to crochet, especially when it comes to the crochet of the shawls, prayer shawls. I love making prayer shawls. They're fun to make. I also would love to show you how to make zitzits. And this is almost done. I'm very happy to say I'm almost done with this painting, and then I'll start the next one. From Everyday Deals. That's Everyday E-Deals is where I got this from. I'm very happy to say it turned out pretty cute. And now, when I'm talking about, someone asked me what I meant by a cutting board. Okay, with resin, I can make cutting boards. So I was thinking of, and I might even show you the process of what I'm planning on doing. And so the cutting boards would be, you see how tiny this thing is right here, this diamond painting right here. Whoops, sorry. This diamond painting right here, it's almost done, by the way, but you see how tiny this is. Now you cut around the edges here, around the edges up here, and around the edges here. Put it into like a cutting board, what is it called, a cutting board mold. And then you put glitter on the outside of it or on the edges of it to make it more interesting. And then you pour resin over it. And what you want to do is put a little bit of glittery resin over it. Not a whole lot of glitter, but a little bit of glittery, just so it shows up. So what my plan is on the cutting board, I was thinking of putting on the very bottom 1 part resin, and then this, and then another part resin over it with a little bit of glitter in it. That's my goal. That's my thoughts. And it would be a cutting board. You can cut on it if you want. I've been thinking of what can I do with these diamond paintings that I finish, because some of them get finished and they get some of them get finished and they, you know, so I've been doing a lot of thinking on it, and I think a cutting board, especially out of this like little tiny partials, would be wise. Making little cutting boards out of them. So pardon me. I mean, I'm quite excited about the cutting board idea. Anyone want to tell me what they think? Let me know in the comments when I'm done. Let me know what you think of my idea of a cutting board, making something into a cutting board or into but I would be pouring resin over it. That's what my goal is. Put resin over it and then putting so the cutting board first would have to have resin underneath it, and then on the top would have the resin. Um, the cutting board itself, um, the, this part would be, you know, glued on or Mod Podged on, and then after that, I would put the cutting board, put the resin over it, so we would have a cutting board situation. That's my ideas. Like I said, I have many ideas, many ideas. What am I going to choose first? Well, at the moment, since I'm over at my father-in-law's, I haven't been able to do my resin pouring as much as I would love to. When we are in Wara, I will be doing my resin pouring, and you guys will get to watch me resin pour, and it'll be amazing. It'll be beautiful. And there you go, all done. All done. This is all done. I'm happy to say I finished this one. So I'm very happy to say this is done. And I like it. I think that's kind of cute. And the type of honey, can you go get me that one from your dad's so I can give them an idea what I'm thinking of? The cutting board your dad
Oh, the
uses.
resin one. Oh no, you want the glass one.
Yeah, the glass one, but I would make it into resin myself. But that's just me. So the cutting board. So yeah. So yeah.
As an example.
This is an example of a cutting board my father-in-law has. Just give me a moment to make certain you guys can see it. As you can tell, it has a boat on it. Now, I want you to imagine this instead being that cutting board. Gives you an idea. It would be about this big, but it would be the diamond painting as a cutting board. So you can have this beautiful coffee, or you could even use it for putting your fruits and veggies on top of it, or even putting cupcakes on it, or whatever you want to do, because I do have a food grade resin group to use. But it's ideas that came to me, and I thought that was kind of a sweet little idea. What to do with the, you know, these things. And I think this would be very pretty as a cutting board. Get some Audie's not here. That's fine. I don't see Renee here either. Now, Renee is one of my Patreons, which I'm happy to say I still have. She was so patient with me and everything. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty cool resin project when the time comes. Making this into a cutting board. I think that would be kind of cool. But as I was showing you, this is my father-in-law's cutting board he has. But mine would be out of resin, while his is out of glass. There you go, honey.
Yeah.
So, what one should I do next? This one's done. Yay! It's a small one. I do smalls. Maybe this one next. What do you think? Wouldn't that be pretty? Or should I do... I'm trying to think here what one to do. No, not that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, the home. Home would work. It's small enough. This would make a good cutting board too. So I'll work on the home next. I think that would be a good idea. So let me go ahead and put all these red things away, and we'll see what we can do. I don't have like little baggies at the moment because, I'm living in, I don't know where half of my baggies are that I had. So that's going to be very fun to try and put this back in. Whoa, that fell. So, yeah, I'm actually quite excited about the camping trip because I needed to go on the camping trip. Seriously, I do. And after the camping trip, we're going to go right to Cairns. And then after that, we are going to go to Sydney. It's going to be fun. A lot of fun. So we will be going to Cairns, and then we're going to be going to, and my husband taught me how to say the words right. Cairns. And we will be going to where in the world is one of those baggies. Do I have a baggie? Woo! I have a baggie. Well, sort of. But I had a baggie. Oh, well, this will work for right now. Yeah, that'll work. So, yeah, we're going to be going to Cairns. After that, we're going to be going to, so first we're going to be going to Wara, staying there for about 8 days. Then we're going to be going to Cairns, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to be going to, I'm trying to think where we're going to be going to. So that's what I'm going to do. So Wara, Cairns, then Sydney. Fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Big changes going on, guys. Big changes. So I think I'm going to do the home next. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I like I said, I can't do the big ones as much as I want to. I can't do the big ones. Since I'm over at my father-in-law's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this color right here, which is X's, which is number 2. So number 2, which is X's. Okay, I think it's 2. It's X's. Yeah, X's. I don't have that many X's on here, so I can do X's. But yeah, it's so much fun when you don't know. Sorry, I'm probably not making any sense right now, but and I'm not finding my scissors. This is so much fun. Come on. Okay, I don't have my scissors. I don't know where my scissors are. Not right now. I don't have my. Well, maybe this will work. No, it won't. Don't have teeth to pull it. Oh, yay! I got it off. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Now, this is a little bit too bright. That's more like it. So we are going to do this color right here and start. And mainly, I just wanted to tell you guys what the agenda is and what my plans are and how life has been treating me. Jeff and I are both trying to deal with being stranded at the moment, because that's pretty much how we feel right now. We're stranded, like literally stranded. I'm not sure who all is still here. I'm going to work a little bit on this. I have 15 more minutes and then I'll be off. But I will tell you that I love how that coffee one turned out. I will do a mention of it. What are my thoughts on everyday deals? What they kind of, because I'm too small of a channel, which technically I guess I am. I've been on this channel since November 2019. November 2019 is when I started, I think. Wasn't it, hon? Because of, yeah, but it wasn't 2020. I know that. It was before, because I did a resin, unboxing of resin stuff from Sophie and Toffee and a few other, from Sophie and Toffee. But yeah, resin. Resin is one of my favorite things, but right now I can't do it. As much as I want to, I can't. I will be doing it when we get to Wara. That's a promise. Not only to you guys, but to myself. I miss my resin. I miss working with resin. I miss the excitement I get when I use the molds and make them so interesting. By the way, I plan on making a dinosaur. Actually, I might make that into a D&D. No, I don't like D&D, but um, make it into a D&D dice. Make it a gelatinous, whatever you call it, gelatinous cube, and have like a dinosaur head in it or something like that. That's an idea that came to me. What do you think, honey?
You can try it. You have to probably try to figure out so that you can do it so it's not balanced. Unbalanced on it.
Well, the thing is, I have a dinosaur mold that is not a baby dinosaur, but a dinosaur mold that has dinosaur bones. And I think that would be kind of cool to do a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, try it.
But it would be a D&D dice. So that's an idea. But like I said, I don't do D&D. It's just in scripture it says use the world's resources. I've seen so many people talk about D&D this, D&D that, D&D, D&D, D&D. So to me, it reminds me of role playing. I used to role play a long, long, long time ago, guys. I used to role play, and I think that would be kind of cool to make a resin D&D stuff. I think that would be kind of cool. What do you think, John? You never know. There might be someone from D&D that wants to buy them. I think the gelatinous cube would be kind of cool. I would love to do a collab with none other than Kate and Evan. Caitlin and Evan. That would be so cool. But I don't know if they would ever want to do a collab with me. A small channel. Because I can do I don't know if the gelatinous cube glows in the dark.
No.
But I remember listening to someone's song before, and she had the gelatinous cube. My husband listens to those type of songs. Hi, Robert. How are you doing? And the gelatinous cube was she had a song about gelatinous cube, and I think that would be kind of interesting to do a resin project like that. But I would use the dinosaur bones. Would work really good for that. And I do have dinosaur bones. People sometimes make them into dinosaur necklaces. I think making it into a gelatinous cube would be kind of interesting. We'll figure it out. How are you doing, Robert? I'm doing pretty good. We are talking about our trip going to Wara, and then all the fun things. Ooh, 21 Celsius. That's pretty high, isn't it?
I would consider it still really cool, personally.
Oh, you would?
Yeah,
Okay.
comfortable.
Jeff says it's comfortable. Me, I think it's a little warm. 19 Celsius is about my comfort zone. So, yeah, Nana came in, said hi. So, yeah, we are going to, okay, so the goal is we are going to be going to, give me a minute to think here. We are going to be going to 69 Fahrenheit. Yep, that's pretty comfortable actually. 70 Fahrenheit, that's pretty comfortable. Not too overly hot. Overly hot is like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot. Ugh. Um, Over here it has been in the minuses sometimes. In Australia, it has been in the minuses, -0 degrees, hasn't it? Huh?
Can get quite cool here.
But we're still in winter, so that's normal. I plan on coming into a Zoom meeting, but I'm not sure about it right now. I don't want to upset anybody or anger anyone, and you know how that is about me. I'm like a very considerate person. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I don't want to be in anyone's way. You know how that is for me. Don't want any arguments. Don't want any frustrations. I already had my frustrations. My frustrations are slowly going down. I am seriously excited about this camping trip, though. Oh my word. Jeff and I are going to have a little bit of rest from the stress. And by the way, we got ourselves a solar generator. For real. We got a solar generator. So excited about it. Solar generator. So, the type of solar generator, and I can actually take my laptop over to our camping spot because it's a solar generator. So, we will be able to have you see a video or even a picture of our home. Of course, it will be mowed. Okay, first things first, I always work on the smaller parts. I like working on like the smaller of these. So right now I'm working on, let me show you if I can. Um, Give me a moment. Thank you. So what do you think about our solar generator? So what our goal is, we're going to be bringing the chickens with us to Wara. Is it two? Is it two? Is it two? I'm sorry, I have to check and make certain this is not blurry. Okay, it's not blurry. So yeah, solar generator. We are going to be camping on our land for Sukkot, which is Feast of Booths, which is a Christian, not Christian, but which is a Messianic a holiday, aka also a Jewish holiday. So we're going to be camping there. I'm looking so forward to it. We are getting everything prepared for it too, and I'm so looking forward to it. Seriously, I need, I need to go somewhere where there's no stress. The stress level has been building up quite a bit. I hate saying that, but I have been stressed out. But I'm doing better. I promise. So just finishing this up. Well, I just started on it, but I'm just finishing this little section up. And I want to do this little key right here, and then I think I'll sign off for the rest of the time. But is there a Zoom thing going on right now? I haven't really been going to anyone's lives for a reason. Um, I haven't really been going to other people's lives because like I said, I have to protect my 400 gigabyte now because I'm not on unlimited gigabytes. Wish I was, but I'm not. So we are trying to protect as much because, like I said, I go live, do the not unboxing. Although I am going to do some unboxings, guys. I actually am. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to unbox. Mostly are the resin pieces, resin things. So yeah, I'll be unboxing those. Hmm. And yeah, and we plan on getting how many chickens did we agree on? We agreed on 10, right? We have 3 right now. And our chickens have been giving us eggs, guys. We have been getting fresh eggs, but we still have to buy some eggs because they're not giving them as fast as possible. So there we go. That looks amazing. I like that. And I'll show it to you. So right here and right here, I worked on. I do want to finish the key, which is right here. I'll show you that. Right here is a key. So that will be fun. Just want to finish the key and then I'll sign off. Seriously. I try to be accommodating, well, not accommodating, but I try to not go over anyone's lives or anything like that. But you know what? I haven't been on in ages. I don't know what is on the, what is it called? I don't know what's on the agendas anymore. Just want to finish this key. I think they're kind of cute. A key. It's supposed to be like a key. Now this one, I think I can make into a beautiful, another beautiful, what is it called? Cutting board, because of the length of it. And I think that would look amazing in a cutting board. It's just this home on it. Yes, I'm doing only partials right now. It's better to do partials than nothing, right? It's better than doing nothing at all. You don't realize how bored I get. Ask my husband. I have to keep my hands busy, don't I, dear? So, and it's so nice to actually have my YouTube back, or my YouTubing back, and trying to make a decision if I want to switch it to instead of Fridays, making it Saturdays. I don't know. I don't have that many people. I've been actually losing people because I was gone for so long. Did you know that? I lost a lot of people because I was gone for so long. I was gone for 3 months. Not that I aimed it that way, it's just how it happened because I didn't have the I didn't have it. I didn't have the unlimited internet to do it. So when you don't have what you used to have, it's you lose people. But the ones that stayed are the ones who really cared and knew I was going to come back and stayed there for me. Very good friends at that. I'm almost done with this yellow. It's really pretty. And you can tell it's the key. You can see the key. There's a key there. Woohoo! I don't have any cats or dogs. I wish I did. But at the moment we don't. I wish we did. I want to get a Boston Terrier. I think it would be amazing to have a Boston Terrier. But I wonder if they would scare the chickens. If they would chase the chickens. They could gather our chickens for us. I'm not the jokester of the family. My husband is. He's the one who loves to do jokes. What? No, but I heard you do a little groan. I'm not doing very good at it. I mean, it's funny how everyone thinks when you talk about trying to think what it's called. Oh, Jeff. That was funny. Still think about it to this day. My husband thinking it's bathroom cleanser and I'm thinking it's peanut butter. That was funny. I'm almost done, guys, I promise. I'm on the very last leg. You see, I cannot finish a color. I cannot not finish this color. So I'm going just a little bit over my time, but just not too far over my time. But I don't need to be on a time restraint either. Not really. Like I said, I'm not a very big program or a very big and you know what, guys, I'm actually thinking about doing a complete compilation of working on not resin, but working on. Hi, Audie. It's okay, hun. I'm thinking about doing a compilation of how to grow ruby saltbush. Let me know your thoughts. I really missed everybody. Really, really missed everybody. So that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Awesome. Yeah, we still have the launch cart. We have the launch cart store, my Instagram, my Patreon, and buy me a coffee. Yep, we still have it all. Oh, thank you. I finished this color. Now, you want to see the other diamond painting I finished? Audie, do you? Yeah, I was going to leave. You know, I don't like being over everybody else's lies. But you know what? The thing is, I'm not on a thing anymore. So there you go. Here's the end result of that coffee time. Now, remember I told you I'm planning on making this into a cutting board. Someone asked me, how am I going to make this into a cutting board? Well, I have a mold that is about this big by this big, and I can pour some resin into it for the base. Then you take like Mod Podge and you can put it underneath it and lay it flat. And then I was going to mix a little bit of glitter, light glitter in it, and pour it on the top. And it would show up like this as a cutting board. Let me know your thoughts. I think it's a nice idea. Seriously, I think it's a nice idea. It's a cute idea. It's a nice idea. It's great. I can stay on for a little bit longer. Maybe about 20 more minutes. I could. Because people are slowly coming and trickling in to say hi. So, yeah, I could do that. What do you think? Do you think that would be a good idea? Trust me, you won't be seeing me several times a week. It's just once a week, I think it is. Right, honey?
Something like that.
So it won't be several times a week. So good to get a little bit of a little bit of hello, everything like that for just a little bit longer. So I think I will go for an hour and a half on the today. Will you even stick? I'm really worried about this one, guys. I don't even know if it will stick. Well, we'll see. It looks like it didn't even go in. Okay. So I'll work on this part right here. And yeah. This is a little heart. And a little heart there. And a little heart here. Jeff, would you like to say hi to Audie in here? Not that many people. There was
Well, I know Robbie came in.
yeah, Robert came in, and then Audie, and
There's someone
also
else
Nana
before.
came in.
Oh, Nana came in as well.
Hi, Dreamer. Or hi,
Yay.
Linda. How are you doing, hon?
Yep. Linda, the Audie. There's a few people.
Yeah, very few.
Yeah. Look at
Very
you all
few.
having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm not going on a timer. Seriously. I've learned it doesn't matter anymore if someone's over someone else. I try not to, but right now, like I said, no one's gonna see me only about how long? Usually just once a week. So it's not a bad idea to go just a little longer. My nails are growing, guys. Look at that. My nails are growing. Yeah, I was given this, believe it or not. I was given this by Everyday E-Deals. And then they sends me a message in my email saying, I'm sorry, we can't work with you because we don't have that many comments on your account, so we can't work with you, but you can keep all the things that we sent you, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, they wanted to they wanted to work with me, and I was like, okay. And I told them I was a small channel, and they're like, well, that should be okay. Mm-hmm. Then they send me an email saying, I'm sorry, we can't work with you. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. And all the chickens are doing fine. I've been getting the eggs. They're doing really good, all three. They sent me an email saying, do you want... No.
So the chickens are doing fine, and all of a sudden you said the chickens, they sent me an email.
You should have heard Jeff on that one.
She was talking about the chickens. She said the chickens are doing fine. And then she said, they sent me an email. I was like, how?
Okay, thank you, dear.
No worries.
Anyway, what Everyday E-Deals sent me an email, and they said, would you like to help us out or something like that? And they said, we'll send you for free. And that's what they did. They sent it for free. It didn't cost me one dime. We'll send this for free if you will do a review, unboxing, whatever it is. Because they said, we liked your channel. We liked how it turned out. Well, then they send me an email saying, well, you didn't have that many likes or that many posts on it or whatever. But afterwards they said, oh, you can keep everything that we gave you. I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks. So, yeah, this is from Everyday E-Deals. So, yeah, it was kind of surprising to get an email saying, hey, can you do this? I'm like, I'm in Australia. They're like, that's no big deal. I'm like, okay. I said, I'm a small channel. Oh, that's no big deal either. okay. And then they sent me, oh, you didn't have enough comments. I told them I just came back. So, yeah, whatever. Well, it seems that a few companies have this DP. Everyday E-Deals does, and oh, okay, not a problem. Everyday E-Deals is where I got mine, and it didn't cost me anything, but it was to try and advertise for them. I know someone else who does everyday E-Deals. I think that's Mindy. Mindy does it too, but she's a bigger channel. So, yeah, I did not expect to get an email from them saying, "Hey, we would like to help build your channel up and all that." I'm like, "Well, my channel is somewhat built up. I have, some subs." And they're like, "Well, we would like to help you get more." I'm like, "Okay. So we want to offer you this." I'm like, "Okay." And I listened to them, and Everyday E-Deals said, "Okay." But then they sent me an email saying, "I'm sorry, you're too small." Well, I was on hiatus, wasn't I, guys? I was gone for a while. Not because I wanted to be either. But we're doing better. Oh, burgles. Don't you dare say show. That's better. That's more like it. Good. So, yeah, and oh, did I tell you the news? We got a solar. Help me here. Generator. So I'm going to be taking it with us when we are camping over at our new home or our new land. We got a solar generator, guys. That's going to be so much fun. I don't like that one. So yeah, I'm going to be able to bring my laptop with me when we go camping. So I can take pictures and send you guys what exactly our land looks like. And we plan on working on getting the chick pen made. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Lots and lots of fun. Jeff knows how to make a chick pen too. He does. He does. I didn't know he knew how to make it though. He's like, "Honey, I can make the chick pen." I'm like, "Okay." So, yeah. These are little hearts, by the way, I'm putting on this. Little hearts. So, yeah. Well, there's a lot of different diamond painting companies that are like small diamond painting companies where they do partials, and it's not always everyday E-Deals. There's other ones too that will do. So I don't know. Mine was everyday E-Deals that I got this from. There's another one that sent me one that's different. My husband looked at that email too, didn't you, honey?
Yes.
When they said, "Oh, we want to," I said, "Jeff, should I do this?" And he's like, I don't see any problem with it as long as it doesn't cost us anything. I'm like, well, they said it's not going to cost us anything. Didn't cost us anything. Boom! That looks amazing. Look at that, guys. Look at that prettiness. Right there. Nice and shiny. I like shiny stuff. And I love working with these hearts because I can actually put these in my resin projects when I get my resin back up and going. I can see these as little heart eyes or something. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, there we go. That's done. Now we will do little, what are these called? Half circles. They call them pearl half circles with burgles. What do they call them? So, oh, I thought I opened you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is a okay, that's white. That doesn't go in there. So, anyways, the half circles go on the pink. I know for a fact it goes on the pink. There. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this big camping trip. Jeff and I kind of need that little bit of a breather. We've been pretty stressed out, haven't we, dear? Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Just putting all these little, they're called half circles. And I guess you can call them pearl half circles or something. So it'll be kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Doing more half circles. These are pretty easy to do. I like going backwards than other people do. I like doing like the bigger ones, get them out of the way so I don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Audie. It is pretty. Can you imagine this as a cutting board? Someone asked me, how are you going to make this into a cutting board? Resin. I like working with resin, so resin sounds about right for me, right? It feels good to actually finally say burgles and all those different things. When I get a little bit huffed up, I'm like, burgles, no. And there you go. Those are the big half moons. And now look at that. See those things right there? That's the pretty half moons. So that's pretty good. And I have 4 more minutes before I'm off. Oh, pardon me. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the half moons in here. I do have a place to put the half moons, but right now I don't know where they're at because they are packed. Are they not? They are packed. Packed. Not happy, Jan, that they're packed, but they're packed. Okay, that'll work. And that keeps it nice and safe. So, anyways, that's the half moon, and I'm going to stop there because I only have like 3 minutes left to go. I just hope you guys like the ideas I have in my mind of what I want to do. Jeff and I are really wanting to. I'm trying to think of the words I want to say here. Jeff and I are really wanting to get onto our own land. We really do. Um, but it does take time. I never realized how much time it takes to try and get on your own land, especially when someone doesn't want you to get on your own land right away. But it'll all work out. It will. Every single ounce of it will work out. Jeff and I believe that, and we trust in that. Now, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Yay, you can actually see my thumb. Please subscribe so you know when I upload another video, which I will be uploading 5 videos, guys. I have 3 Sophie and Toffees, 2 Crafts Kitsunes, and I guess that's it because I haven't gotten any friend mails or anything like that. Like I said in my thing, if you want to know my email, my address, or my mailing address, please just ask me in Instagram and I will tell you it and you can send it to that address. Many blessings, guys, and shalom. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. Love you guys. Bye.